So today we are going to discuss 39th knowledge sheet of Intimate Note to the Sincere Seeker, and that knowledge sheet name is Relax and Know That You Are Connected. So you are in space. To know that you are in space, there is no need to look for the space, isn't it? There is no need to repeat again and again, I am in space, I am in space, I am in space. Just accept it and assume it. You are connected to the divine, and then connection happens when you just relax and do nothing. The relaxation and doing nothing will make sure you get connected to the divine. Once you meditate and relax, you will go into that infinite source of energy. Be patient. There is no need to hurry. In Bible, it is said, be still and know that you are God. So when you be still and meditate, you go into that source of energy. But when you come out of meditation, make sure you act. You act spontaneously and you act after meditation. You don't be inert. Isn't it? That acting, that act of action that you do act, it's not going to lose your connection with the divine. That's the point. That consciousness, what you got during meditation, it will remain when you act also. Of course, for some time. And if you practice it nicely, then it remains throughout the life. It is just a practice. Yes. So just relax. Do meditation and have the aspire at the same time to remain connected to that source. If you have that tendency of restlessness and tendency to act, isn't it? It takes you away from the connection with the divine. Someone has asked question to the Guruji, you are connected to me or I am connected to you? The Guruji says, I am not connected to anyone because I am not separated from anyone at the first place. So this is what knowledge sheet is. Just relax and know that you are connected. So in this knowledge sheet, if you see, we have discussed about first space, that we are in the space, but there is no need to look for the space to know that we are in space, isn't it? Similar way, we are connected to God, there is no need to look for or know that we are connected. This is, don't you think so? Isn't it? You are in space, there is no need to say again and again that I am in space, I am in space. We just accept it and assume it. Exactly same way you are connected to the God, there is no need to say again and again, I am connected to God, I am connected to God. It is simply you have to accept it, assume it. To get connected, make sure you are relaxing from the within, and it will eventually help you to go into that source of energy, to get that connection. Be still, keep meditating, and at the same time have the aspiration also to get connection to the God. It will take you step forward. What happens with lot of people, when they meditate, they feel the connection with the God, divine, or their self and the source, But moment they come out of meditation and moment they start doing any act, they get disconnected from the source. That's the point. But here Guruji is saying, no, their connection with the self is also need to remain, and it 100% remains. This is what about. This is what the actually happening space. That's the reason you have to go into the happening space than the doing space. When there is a door shift, that's a strong tendency inside your mind. I want to do this, I want to do that. That strong tendency to act, that door shift will take your make sure you get disconnected from the divine. But moment you relax, moment you let go that tendency to the act, and you just bask into the happening space where you just making sure that action, whatever you want to take, it should happen through you, then actually you remain connected. That's the point. That's the reason I am saying again and again, instead of going into the doing space, make sure you are into the happening space where that energy is taking care of you, and that energy do everything through you. That is what about, doing the remaining into the connection while doing the act. I hope you're getting my point. Yes. So how you are going to understand is that energy has taken over you, or you have remained connected with the divine. How you are going to recognize? Just make sure that you are witnessing the things are happening through you instead of you are doing that. If you have that consciousness where you are just witnessing all the things happening through you, then understand you are connected and that energy has taken over. Yes, and someone has asked question to Guruji, I am connected to you or you are connected to me? Then Guruji says, I am not connected to anyone because in first place I haven't separated. Connection when happens when there is a separation, isn't it? Then we try to connect. But the things are one, then how they are going to get connected? Then Guruji is saying, we are one already. And how you are saying is that you are connected to me or I am connected to you, isn't it? From his side, he is one with us. Point is that from our side, are we connected to him? Are we one with the him? That is the question. Yes, so I hope you got this beautiful knowledge. Relax, know that